Before the Church of Alexandria rose to greatness, before Egypt became a cradle of saints and martyrs, there was one man whose simple cry opened the door to the gospel. His name was Anianus. He was a humble Alexandrian craftsman, a cobbler working in the bustling streets of a city filled with philosophers, merchants, and idols. His life was ordinary until the day a stranger walked into his shop. That stranger was St. Mark the Apostle. As Anianus repaired Mark's torn sandal, the awl slipped and pierced his hand. In pain, he cried out, "Oh, the one God!" a cry that revealed a heart searching for truth. St. Mark seized the moment. He breathed on the wound, made the sign of the cross, and Anianus was instantly healed. A miracle in a small workshop, the first spark of Christianity in Egypt. Amazed, Anianus invited Mark to his home. There, the apostle preached the gospel, and Anianus believed with all his heart. He and his household were baptized, becoming the first Christian family in the land of Egypt. From that home, the church began to grow. Anianus opened his doors to seekers, to the curious, to those weary of idols and empty philosophies. The message spread quietly, but with power. Seeing his faith, humility, and wisdom, St. Mark ordained Anianus as the first bishop of Alexandria. A simple cobbler became the shepherd of a new church, a church that would one day shape the Christian world. As bishop, Anianus guided the believers through their earliest years. He taught them the faith, strengthened them in trials, and preserved the teachings he received from the apostle. Under his leadership, the Christian community grew from a handful of believers to a flourishing church. He ordained priests, established homes of prayer, and prepared the ground for the great patriarchs who would follow after him. St. Anianus served faithfully for many years until he departed in peace, leaving behind a church rooted in the gospel and ready to face the centuries ahead. His story is quiet but foundational. A wounded hand, a healing touch, a heart open to Christ. St. Anianus, the first Christian of Egypt, the first bishop of Alexandria, and the man whose faith became the seed of the Coptic Orthodox Church.